Hello everyone, and welcome to Anarchus Survival. The first thing I did when I spawned out was open up my spellbook and open up my essence. The essence is important because it allows you to gain some custom items pretty fast. Once I did that, I went around spawn looting up some chests. Alright guys, so I just want to take this moment while I loot up spawn to tell you what Anarchus is so that you guys know what I'm actually playing. So Anarchus is a semi-anarchy survival, and the reason why this survival is just so cool is because it's so different from servers like Newwind and Minewind, because it has like custom potions, custom tools, and armor, but it also has like custom dungeons, and there's an entire other world just for dungeons. Like, it's insane. There's just a ton of stuff to actually play in it. I'll leave the IP of the server in the description. Go try the server because it's so much fun. Also, forgot to mention that there are seasonals, so like near like Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, you know, there are event items that you could get. Yeah, go check it out. After that, I went for a sewer run. Now the sewers are pretty important because they allow you to fight bosses later on. You could get dark essence from the mobs, so they're pretty useful for starting out. The sewers also have a lot of scrolls, and scrolls are just an essential part of Anarchus. So if you're starting out brand new here, I recommend looting up the sewers because they can get you a lot of materials pretty fast, and there's like a ton of chests around there. Now I won't bore you guys too long, so just go ahead and watch this quick time lapse of me looting up the sewers. Now there is something that I'm looking for here, and it's called a TP coral. Basically it's going to teleport me pretty far away from spawn, so I don't have to walk out or run out or anything like that. Alright, and after that sewer run, I got a lot of good stuff. I got some scrolls, some custom potions, and a TP coral. That's really all I needed. I also got 2 random essence. When I open it, it's going to give me a random essence of any category. And that's really, like, important. I started opening up the random essence just to get some other essence so I can get items. And I ended up getting a divine pickaxe. Now this is a very good pickaxe for starting out. Once it was time, I used the teleport coral, and I got out of spawn. A little bit of walking later, I ended up finding a nice place for a base, and I dug into the cave and started making it my home. But before I did this, I forgot that there is an option called voting. Now when you vote, it helps the server grow, and it also gives you vote keys, which you can use at the vote crates. And the rewards, they're actually really good. Once I voted, I opened up all the keys in hopes of some legendary essence. Sadly, I didn't get any, but I did get some other essence, and that also just helps. Once I was done with that, I started mining out my base. I was going for kind of a bunker size base. I didn't really want a huge base, not yet at least. And also, every once in a while, there's these things called type races, where you can race against the other players online to type the word or sentence as fast as you can and get some awesome rewards. I ended up opening a combat chestplate out of some essence, and that was a pretty good find because that's going to help a lot. Once done with everything, I started smelting up some cobblestone and started the base. After a little bit of digging, a silverfish spawned, and I killed it and it dropped $1,000, which is crazy at this point of the game. So I made sure to dig around that area and find as many silverfish as I could. I didn't quite have enough wood to finish off the chests, so I took a break and started looting up some Easter chests around spawn. Now, at the time of this recording, Easter has already ended, but this is just an example of what events are, just in case you still play on the server during events. They're actually really fun. And if you're coming from the New Wind or Minewind server, on Anarchus, events are totally different. Like this one, sometimes there will be like dragon eggs and item frames with coordinates on them. You go follow the coordinates and there will be a giant egg with some loot in the wild. It's not just killing mobs at spawn, so it's a lot more fun, I think. Once done with the Easter egg hunting, I went back to the sewers to go get some more loot. I was looking for some regen scrolls because those are actually pretty overpowered. Alright, and as you can see, I got quite a lot of scrolls just from that run, and a lot of potions as well. And mind you, this double chest is just from that run in the sewers. I don't know what changed, but oh my god. Yeah, that was a pretty good run. Once done with that, I made the rest of the wood into chests and finished off the storage system. I then remembered slash shop was a thing, and started buying the required materials for the smelting station. Once done with that, I started opening up the random essence I got from the dungeon run. And I ended up getting a legendary essence, which was just crazy. I also got this cool divine sword, which will help me a lot during this part of the game. And just note, these are not the most overpowered items in the game yet. Like, these are beginner items. So there's like so much to unlock in this game. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, this is going to end up the first episode of the Anarchus series. And yeah, I'll put the links in the description. Make sure to join my Discord. And yeah, see you guys next time.